Hello, folks and blokes, this is Psycho Anto. I've got a bit of a treat for yous. I am doing a quick play of Phantasy Star 1, this fan-made remake. It's fan-made, it's a romhack in my eyes, but fans remade it. They tried to make it a bit like as similar as they could to Phantasy Star Generation 1, but sadly failed. So, as I've not got a Let's Play of Phantasy Star 1, and I'm not going to be doing one, I'm actually at one of the final dungeons. It's called the Biomale Tower, and a lot of Phantasy Star players know that that is hell. But I'm actually there. Well, I'm not there yet, but I'm heading there. And I thought I'd just do the ending, because I know a lot of my YouTube friends that watch this don't know Phantasy Star. So yeah, and obviously the top one. I am using the Mega J2 ME emulator for this. So let's get to this. And I'm using my old Android, and sadly, yes, I can't get a widescreen on here. You really can't hear the music, but it is close, very close to the FM sound effect one, the Japanese version. Right. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, this is not where I left off. What the hell? Right, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I think it's recording. Yeah. Right, now as you can see, the game is a little bit different than the original. And the music stops, because the music only plays for a certain amount of time and it stops. So you have to press the menu button, which is on the key. If there was, there is a touch screen thing, it would be the R button, as it's known as. Well, I've got it set on R1 on me PS4 controller. And then you press the R1 again to return. But one thing I noticed about this version of the game, it is actually a downgrade of the game. But very, very, very sadly, if I go into a shop, I just want to go in this. Well, no, not that one. Usually, you can sell items here, but you can't. Yeah, you can't sell items. You have to drop them, discard them. So they took that away, but they also took away the uses of flash or magic lamp, because well, I don't know why, but replacement of them are what they would call mates, which is basically the cola. But as I'm heading for the final dungeon, well, one of them, I actually want to get rid of some stuff a minute. Keep the laser gun. You're going to need that for Lasik when we fight. Remember on the Phantasy Star Hordes and we were trying to find out a way to defeat him. Now usually a Laconian pots combined with the nuts, but not in this version. Do I need to drop actually anything? No, alright. So I actually want to fully stock up. There ain't no treasure I need to get, so... Oh, it actually just kicks you out as soon as you're full up. And I'm going to make sure I'm healed there. Yeah, it's a downgrade, sadly. But it is a good, different. Well, obviously, the enemies look different. They have no animation, though. Which, for me, is good, because, obviously, a Java emulator does not have a speed up. So, oh, what is it? So, enemies that take slow in their animation doesn't. So, yeah, it's nice speed up for that. So, magic key, which we do find in a Biomale Tower. I actually like to call it the Bob Marley Tower. I don't know why. Now, let me just tell you something now. The Biomali Tower, we got this game, and first of all on the Master System, and I was about 5 or 6. No, I think I was about 6. And up till the time I was 21, we did not know what to do in the Biomali Tower. My brother found out, but then for another 5 years, he got stuck on another dungeon. And I found out what to do on that dungeon because of this. Oh yeah, as you can see, it gives you a little mini-map, this version as well. So this guy says he got a road pass. We have. So you say yes. He says it's fake, which obviously we know at the beginning of the game. Sends us to jail. Now, in the obviously original game, you really don't know this, but if you turn, you see a door. Now, this obviously triggers the actual final boss of the game that you need to know. And yeah, so I was out of my whole family. I was the first one to actually complete this game. And my brother done his nuts. Well, not really with anger. It was more surprise and happy, actually. But anyway, when you use the magic key, the dungeon key don't work on that door. You can use Lutz's open spell, which you do need to do to start with. So robot, we say no, and then we have to fight him. Easy. Now, a lot of people would say that when you get to level 21, which obviously for Lutz really, and he's only level 20, you don't have to level up anymore because of his magic or something. His wind attack, I think you can use it 6 or 7 times at 21, but then afterwards you can't. His magic MP on this game, it goes up like by 1, and you won't get another use of it after 21. So there's no point in leveling up after that. Do you know, those who say that are so wrong. You know, the Lasik is not a pushover. You need those extra stats. But if you actually go here, as you can see on the map, there's sort of a skull picture. You actually fight one of the bosses that you fight earlier in the game, Dr. Mad. I guess it's like a zombie version of him. But yeah, don't go into that. Just stand here and use the hovercraft. And then you and you have to manually go out of it on this out of your item list when you use a vehicle. And they do say don't fight enemies in the Biomali Tower. Again, stupid. You need those stats. If you're gonna fight them at level 1, sorry, at 21, then you're gonna have to just hope on luck. And sadly, this Java emulator does not have save states, so we're gonna have to rely on on normal saving. So this is the Biomali Tower, Bob Marley Tower, as I like to call it. No, right. Come on, right. Magic key. So let me just get my maps up a minute on my other Android. Yeah, sadly you can't hear the music. I'm using my old tablet for some odd reason. No, it's the battery. My new tablet, the battery it eats it like a junkie. But anyway, get me maps up. It is the same with the treasures and that, apart from flashes that you would find would be replaced with priority mates, and the magic lamp you can find here is replaced with a Roganon or whatever, which is the burger. Okay. Yeah, one thing also about this is if you exit a dungeon and then go back in, the map is reset, and it's the same if you save the game and load it, the map's reset. So yeah, so follow my lead, and obviously as you can see, we walk a lot faster. So that, if you're using the maps I'm using, which is on Phantasy Star Cave, that door we got in was number 5. And we come out of 5 on the next floor, which is level 2, floor 2. But there is one thing that people do say that I do agree with, is not to use any magic. That's door number, stairs number 6 to the level 3. So come out of level 6. I have actually got most of the treasure in this place. And sadly on this version, there is no point... Oh, God. There is no point in getting treasures that are weapons that you don't need, because you can't sell them. So it's best to just avoid them. Now, there's something about enemies on this game that have a power-up boost. They will just keep on trying to power up, even though it does not stack. Right. Now, obviously, if you do want to run from enemies and you're in trouble, there is a weapon in the ice planet, Dazorus, that you can use to escape from battles. It's the Psycho Wand, or I like to call it the Psycho Anto Wand. Right, that was door number 7. We've gone back down to floor 2. Now, on the left of the map is where you would find the magic key. It is a trapped chest as well. That usually is a bomb. But now and again, even the chests that would mainly be trapped, sometimes are not, if you're lucky. Now, that was trapped. Mayu got hit with that. Or Meow, as he's known as, but I have said personally, because of personal, mainly with my brother, that we always called him Meow. Anyway, we've gone through stair 8, come out of stair 8, obviously. Now, up there is Iron Sword, obviously in this version, completely useless. Because you can't sell it at all. So we've gone through door 9, back to oh man, we've gone to basement 1 now. Alright, to the left or right there is staircase number 24 that just has treasure. I've got all that. Oh yeah, I do like the dragon, well mainly a green dragon. They made different animations for all the dragons on here. But the green dragon reminds me of the Dragon Guardian on Isha 1. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go this way. To the right, there is is a chest that has an escaper. Yeah, that is used to actually get out of battles as well. Number 10 we've gone in. And we've gone down to basement number 2. And go down to base in that staircase number 11 into basement number 3, which is the bottom floor. Oh, hang about. And we got a primate. I'm actually going to use that on Mayu because he's got less defense than Odin. By the way, before actually going to the Biomali Tower, going to the top of the Biomali Tower, you actually want to go through door number, staircase number 1 at the beginning of there and make your way to staircase number 4 to get a crystal. We need that to actually fight Lasik. He actually hits you, all your party members with one hit. 1 hit kills if you don't. Right. Just trying to find out where I am. Right, we want to go this way. Also, one thing I realised, I'm actually going to save this, but I think the magic key, no, it's no good. Magic key don't open those doors, but if you use Lutz's opening spell, it has no effect. Oh, they actually changed that on this version. Because I know one of them can open these doors as well. I think it actually might be Lutz's open spell. But why would you need that when you got a dungeon key? Right, and you can see the map's reset. Right, let me go here. Door, this is staircase number 12. We come out at 12. Trying to find out where that is on. Oh, yeah. Now, if you go straight forward and turn left, you'll get a burger or Roggenon, however you bloody pronounce it. I can't say Roggenon too well. And a Plory, mate. Which I'm actually just going to use. Oh yeah, and another thing. If you've got too many items, it would originally say, do you want to replace another item or just leave it? You actually do need to replace another item. It won't let you just say no, sadly, on this version. Right, and so you might want to keep that in mind when you play this. So we've gone into stairway number 13. And obviously we're on floor 1 now. There's 500 money to the left. I've already got that. And... oh, right, I've gone the wrong way. And to the left up there is a cola. I'm actually just going to say the original... oh, no, when I say original version was Japanese. Anyway, we got in a store for 14. A lightsaber up ahead, again useless at this time, and we've gone into 15. It's quite simple for now. Gone into 16, and on my I can actually hear the music perfectly on my headphones, but sadly you can't. But the music stopped. Oh, it's got started again now. But it is very similar to the FM sound effects thing. Not the English translation. Right. I'm actually going to use... oh, I'm just going to call it a burger on this guy. That is, it's called... nah. I was going to use one on Alice, but not just yet. So yeah, we'll go up here. Oh yeah, and if anyone wants me to do a video of how to get this to work on Android, let me know, and I will. All I need is just one person to say it. I actually was in the middle of doing a video for that, but my internet cut out and I lost all what I was recording. So that's number 17. There is a few, 2 other staircases, or 3 other. Well, we're going to go into number 18, but there's 2 other staircases that loop around, and there's some treasure, obviously. But I've got the treasure. We go straight down here, turn here into door number 18. Yeah, this is the bit where me and my family, well, not this bit, but finding our way here that got me and my family completely stuck for many years. But use a trap here, cause trap or untrap. I'm gonna be honest with you. When my brother first got to this bit, I bet his heart was pounding, cause seeing all these doors, thinking, no way, this ain't the way to go, is it? Oh, by the way, I've not got this far on this game. This is all new to me. Right, when we go up here, we get this area. So we actually want to use the arrow prism. reveals Lasik's dungeon there. There ain't no music here, actually. There should be a different music. And then we use these nuts. These nuts! And we get... Well, if you watch H.C. Bailey, when you first meet Mayu, he goes, Pikachu, is that you? But then Mayu eats these nuts and grows really big and winged. So basically, yeah, he's just evolved into Raichu. Weird. Usually we get a battle with a gold dragon, but we didn't this time. And you do see a little animation of Mayu flying up. He's shrunk again. Now this is Lasik's tower. Now, obviously I said I don't time waste with talking to people, but I actually want to show something off. If we go in this house, there is actually someone here. She healed us. That's new, because usually there's a monster in there. Alright then. That's bloody awesome. I obviously don't know about anything like that. But now we're in the air castle dungeon. Or whatever. This is where Lasik is. Oh, white dragon. As you can see, the animation is a bit different than the original. And it can't hit someone also. Oh no, that was Lasik tried to attack. Oh yeah. Also, enemies' stats are a bit different. They all use the same magic or whatever. But their attack and defense are different. And so is some of our characters. I know Alice is stats are different. And obviously Lutz, he's got fire, wind, protect and thunder. But there is a magic usually between fire and wind, which there isn't on here. So he learns wind actually a lot later, especially thunder. So they actually took a magic out. Well, two magics with Lutz, because he usually has 5 in outside a battle and inside a battle. Alright, we're going in door number 1. Oh, staircase number 1 we just went through. Now this guy is actually really tough in this version. But, well, yeah, his defense is not. Where in the original he is. His defense is high. I've got here number 2. But he's a tower gold. Actually, I'm going to run and I can't. Bollocks. There you go. Because he can actually cast a thunder spell on you. Not nice. Same what Lutz can do. Hits all your party members for about 30 damage or so. That's bollocks. And another one. You know, screw you. And we can actually beat this guy in one turn if they actually hit properly. And not miss. Why did Odin miss that with that? Oh, Mayu leveled up. Yeah, you do want to save regularly on here. No, this is doorway number 4. Now, I don't know if it's on here, but on the original version, we should meet a boss here. Why am I using a Laconian pots to open the door? Here, yeah. Which he says this is Lasik, but it's actually not. He's actually just another kind of oh, what is it? Another look of a blue look of Dr. Mad. It's Lasik Shadow, okay. But if you play Horde today, you actually get Alice's ultimate weapon from him. And it's not the Laconian sword either. Stalker. Don't like you stalking me, mate. But I do like it, actually, because you're easy to kill. Yeah, I actually wanted to do this because of something when it comes to doing the Let's Play of Phantasy Star 4 with this. Now, we've gone into number 5 there. And we're actually at the... well, you could say the top of the tower or whatever. But now we're we have, or the bottom, or whatever. But now we have to make our way back to the entrance, but in a different way. Even know what I mean? Well, the right side. And you threw something at me. Right. Yeah, about to say, all the other areas have those dead ends that I've missed. So yeah, I actually do like to play the game and fill out all the map, even if there's stuff I not need to get. But because the map actually restarts when you enter it, I thought, nah. Like, I do that on the Switch version of this game, because that has a mini-map you can fill out. Right, it's number 6. And you again. Oh, good job you never use your thunder magic. Now let's save. And we're going into number 7. Giant. Yeah, these are one of the enemies that actually have a lot of attack power. When you first meet up with that, I have noticed it one-shot Lutz a lot. Lutz a lot. So we've gone out of, hang about. Alright, this is the entrance. So this is the floor that Lasik's going to be on. Sorry, come again? I really don't know what happened there. Right, I am sorry about that. I really don't know what happened there, and I don't know where I am. Oh, right, okay, I'm on the 2nd level. Did that thing actually just do a move that one-shot me? Now we're on the top floor again, or first floor. So we go, just in case. And in this door is where Lasik will be. So, let me just see. Alice, her HP's not full. Mayu's HP is just 1. Oh, no. He's not full. No one's full. So I'm going to use a Roggen and Burger thing on everyone. Yeah, and I definitely know Odie needs another one. Uh-oh. Right. Hang about. Yeah, he's maxed out. And Lutz. Lutz does need a healing. I'm actually going to use heal. Actually, no, I don't need to use heal. I can actually use magic, because he hasn't got any offense magic. And obviously, before entering this, equip Odin with the laser gun, because his Laconian sword, axe that he has, even if he may use power up magic, it will just miss Lasik, because his HP is extremely high. Defense is extremely high. Right then, so I want to use a magic key. Actually, I'm going to save again, so if anything goes wrong, I don't have to use magic key again. So here we go, but yes, blah blah. I'm actually gonna... Ah, man, I need to restart this, so I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. And obviously I need to use the key again. But I wanted you to listen to this battle theme, because I actually put, in any version of the game, they actually put a nice boss theme for Lasik. So I would unplug my mic. I don't really think you can hear me well with that. But I'll let you listen to the battle theme of Lasik. So let me use that. Okay, enjoy. Well, it does seem like that's all it plays. See, I've never actually known Lasik just to hit one person. Usually he will do a move that's like thunder magic, which is not the thunder magic because the damage is different than the thunder magic. But he never did that. Huh. Okay. Oh, actually, just gonna try something, return, and use hyper, which is like the damage boost thing. Then again, when I say that that Lasik's defense is extremely high, it might be different on this version. Like I said, the enemy, there he goes. There's that thunder magic thing he would use. Oh, gold. Yeah, there he goes. Hurry to the government. And it's just a little room here now. That's not usual. Anyway, right, and you can see there ain't no flashing, and it doesn't actually go woo or whatever. Right, if you play, obviously, Phantasy Star Generation 1, which is the remake, you can't buy anything after this, actually. But we've still not done the game yet. I believe this is near where we left off on Hordes of Nay. Or not yet, but we was heading to get a robot that we got here. Now, be warned, there ain't no, animation of us in a rocket, sadly. But I'm going to go to Uza, which is Sand Planet. There, so it just takes us straight here. I would say that this remake is a downgrade. But also, I've noticed that it takes more to level up on this game. No, I don't want to use the Ice Digger. I want to use the Land Rover. Oh. To get across it. If you get a battle in those, what I used to call donuts. But they're antlines this. If you actually get a battle in there, it would always be a antline, which is just a brown version of a spider. They didn't make an animation of that at all. Not even on this remake. Or this version. Anyway, now I want to use Land Rover to get off. Oh yeah, I do want to equip. Actually, no, I don't want to equip the Laconian axe back on yet. So before I begin, let's heal up. Right. Now, when you first come in here, there's a guard that'll say, you got a gift for the government, you need a cake. He would actually say, okay, I'll take that now. And I'm like, what, are you going to eat it? Yeah, you can use this woman to heal up, but I ain't got use of money, so I thought I'd use it there. Saving it here. Because remember, we had to fight Sabracus, or Succubus, as it's known as. But I call it Sabracus because, you know, childhood memories with my brother. That's the big secret of that. Where are you? Now, you would just fall down, like you'd fall down a trap in here, but that animation didn't appear. So, yeah, this is actually the final dungeon. And if you play the remake, Generation 1, the walls, and they have all mouths and that. It's like bloody X-Death's castle in Final Fantasy 5. And yes, I can now resemble the both. Now I've let the battle between Nintendo and that go. And then you have to fall down here. It is actually just one, well, yeah, one straightforward maze, really, this dungeon. Oh, Red Dragon. Now, you could actually use wall, and it actually protects you from Red Dragon attacks. And it's just one curve. Giants, like I said before, you meet where you would fight at Dr. Mad area, and they were one-shotting Lutz. Yeah, they called him Lutz in this version as well, not Noah, which actually is a mistranslation. I'm guessing. Actually, I don't know if it is, because why did they change Odin's name? So they couldn't have mistranslated that twice. Yeah, we nearly lost Alice back there. And Odin actually leveled up there. So we got like a snail shell, as I like to call it. And down here. Now this is a bit that got my brother stuck on the game for 5 years. So I found out what to do thanks to that doorway thing. And obviously I had experience with that sort of maze stuff in games where my brother actually didn't. Neither really did my mum. Or even the rest of the family, because they actually stopped playing games when they got older. Where my brother and me and my mum didn't. But they never had experience with caves and illusional walls and stuff like this. So yeah, you see that. So in here is actually the true final boss. So let me Ragadan up everyone. I wouldn't really use these in a battle. I just usually get Mayu to heal. Think about it. Now Odin's fully leveled up. Healed. Right, so this actually does have a different final boss theme as well. So I'm actually going to listen to it until it runs out, and then I will be back on the mic after that. Think about it. Oh no, actually, before going in, you can equip the Laconian axe, because this boss does not actually have that much defense, but that's on the original and that. Don't know about this version. So go ahead and listen. Oh fuck, it's him. Yeah, oh, what was it? The music would just loop around from there. And it's Dark Force. The boss, one of the bosses we had to fight in Fantasy Star 2. It was the one before Mother Brain. The one that kept turning us evil. And obviously his head on, I think on here and the original, is the head of Sabracus or Succubus. So yeah, so I actually want to get hyper on Odin attack and wind. There ain't no sounds at all in the attack animations and that either. And now I actually want to use hyper on Mayu. Now, some people do question, like, because Dark Force attacks twice, that some people say, oh, he's not attacking twice on this. But some people may say that there are two Dark Forces, but there actually isn't. It is his special attack that allows him to attack twice. And, fuck. And he does actually have 510 HP. So that's why you can't see his HP, because of the actual level cap. That is 255. So they had to bypass that, not have it shown. Right. I'm actually get Alice to use that because Mayu's no longer around. Oh, okay. So yeah, another thing, because you can't get another wind attack, if you level up higher, you can have all the 7 or 6 wind attacks and a fire if you got higher level. So yeah, I want Alice to keep using fire. Lutz is actually no good now, but I still want him around for a decoy, so I'll use burgers or whatever. Right, Alice, no one really can use magic now. Yeah, attacked twice there. But that's his special attack, that's why he attacks twice. It's not because there's 2 of them. Oh, there we go, got him! Now, you have a choice. Do you want to be queen, yes or no? In the remake, if you say no, he goes, okay, come back when you change your mind. And then you just be outside and then you can go back in and just say yes. Because you have to say yes. It's one of those, what they call but thou must situations. So I'm just going to go say yes. I'll be queen. Odin, which is basically Ivan Jargo. There is an ending music here. Oh, that's it. That is it. And obviously got more. It just tells you stuff and that about the making of this game, websites and that, where other things that they've done. And intro is all about the game and that. So I'll just let you just read a bit. Pause the video, obviously, if you want to read it. So yeah, Phantasy Star 2 is 1,000 years after Phantasy Star 1, and obviously we fought Dark Force there. But we learn a bit more about Dark Force in Phantasy Star 3 that I'm let's playing at the moment. Good old, or I was just going to say Rob. Vivify. VV, good man. So yeah, alright, my ratings of this game, actual game, the battles are, even though there's loads of, oh yeah, in this actual version as well, they did tone down the level grinding a bit, mainly by half. But in the original, there's so much level, random encounters that I actually give that a 10 out of 10, that one. Because, you know what I'm like, I love battles in these games. And obviously graphics, definitely a 10 out of 10. Because back in those days, there was obviously the battle between Phantasy Star and Dragon Quest, where Phantasy Star had animation attacks where Dragon Quest didn't. So Sega was up with that one. So on that day, yeah, 10 out of 10 for that. But storyline, I would actually give a 6 out of 10 because there's really hardly any cutscenes. Obviously, if you play the remake, which is Generation 1, there are a lot more cutscenes than that. And obviously getting the Laconian gear, which is the ultimate equipment, I'm actually going to give that a 9 out of 10 because that is an optional thing, not plot related. On the remake, yes, you have to get the Laconian gear and you have to get it in order, what they tell you. So in the original, I'll give that a 9 because it's optional, but it's not plot related. So If those who don't get that item and go straight to Lasik's thing, you're going to have trouble. Now, the one thing I will give a low rating for, and that's basically a 2 out of 10, is the level cap. It's only 30, where Nintendo at that time, well, Dragon Quest 1, I think the level cap is 40 or 50. It does, same with this game, it does take a lot to reach that level cap, but the way they locked that as well with ROM hacks and that, even my friend who does ROM hacks said he cannot break the level cap in that, which he did do in Phantasy Star. He's Phantasy Star 2 ROM hack. So the level cap and obviously the HP and everything limit is 255. Yeah, that I'm giving a 2 out of 10 because I don't like that really. Because obviously I love to do as much as a game, grinding a lot, and the amount of you need to fight, but you don't really reach the level cap if you don't grind, even though you're always in battle on that. So that makes it up from 1 out of 10. Overall, the whole game, I'm giving a 7 out of 10. Obviously. Alright then everyone, that's the Phantasy Star 1 ending for that story. So hopefully those who are watching me videos that are my YouTube friends that are not familiar with Phantasy Star, you might be a bit more familiar with it now. So, and obviously if you want me to do a video of how to get this ROM hack to work on Android, let me know. All I need is just one person to let me know. Otherwise I won't, because I was already nearly done with that video when I was recording. My internet went off, and obviously you need internet to record, and I lost it all. So yeah, I only need one person to say, yep, please do a video to explain how to get this to work. Otherwise I'm not going to do it. So take care everyone, peace and chicken grease.